Приветствую всех, уважаемые мои любимые зрители. С вами, как обычно, Niagara, и это 5-й эпизод Игры престолов от Telltale Games. Посмотрим, что же нам говорит Серсея Ланнистер. В Игре престолов ты либо побеждаешь, либо погибаешь. Ну да, точно так и есть. Погибают очень многие. Я немного посмотрела, тут устанавливала эпизод, смотрела, как пошел перевод, поэтому у меня написано продолжить эпизод 5.
I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me, and Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester.
Так.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Your mother may need some convincing.
You'll never marry either of them.
Never's such an awfully long time. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh. You won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
Так, оставить меч
I'm
при
not
себе.
going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you.
Просто взял и забрал, офигеть.
There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
Ну что ж, нам придется согласиться. И начали мы сразу с геймплея. Там было просто ранее в эпизодах как бы напоминание. Так что мы ничего не пропустили.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for that son.
Это
Now
не
should
мое
I
дело.
know? Griff and his men are not my concern.
My concerns are your concerns. I assume you forgot that when you took them prisoner. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest. Your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores.
Что там такое?
I'm not sure how
Крики.
you managed that. The
Наши
Glenmores have
гости.
sworn their loyalty to my father.
Lady Elena Glenmore is our guest. The soldiers accompanied her to ensure her safety.
If her safety is a concern, perhaps she should not have come to Ironrath. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price.
Release me.
Ah,
I will leave here.
here we are.
Arthur!
О, жесть.
Roderick!
You disobeyed me. You disrespected me.
Please!
Тут я думаю, что-то он больно
Someone
милый.
has to pay. You didn't think it would be you.
Так,
Your damaged goods.
не обязательно кому-то
Someone
страдать.
else's leftovers.
No one has to pay. Let's just keep talking.
I'm bored of talking.
No!
Stop!
Look at what
Офигеть.
you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please! Please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop!
Да, не нужно это
Do
делать.
something!
Lord Ramsay, Talia doesn't need to see this.
Look at him, Talia.
Всего его искромсал, офигеть.
See what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
Так, ладно, это моя
You're
вина.
right. This is my fault.
I told you, Talia. The poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me,
О, еще как хочу.
don't you? Release him.
Ну, это провокация. Конечно
Prove
же,
how
он
strong you are. Do
не
it for
даст ему себя
Ethan.
убить.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
Перерезать куртку.
Come on, Roderick.
Хочется, но нельзя, наверное, пока что.
Your little brother had bigger balls than you. I came here to kill you, but now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise I'll kill you both and be done with it.
Не будет
There's
никакой
no
войны.
need for war. Lord and I have already come to terms.
I've just given you the terms. They're not negotiable. One house left standing. Yours? Or Lud's? And one more thing. Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Кажись, фу. Сначала измучили бедного парня, чтобы потом прикончить. Как же нам разобраться с этим Рамси, а? Какой он беспонтовый упырь. И проявлять явную агрессию тоже чревато. То есть он, конечно, провоцирует на нее всячески. Но если, я думаю, если бы я перерезал, скорее всего, он бы... Ну, он его остановил, во-первых, бы, наверное. И потом там было много его людей. Они тут же бы прикончили, я думаю, Родрика. Короче говоря, эта провокация была такая, как сказать, неоправданная. Я думаю, что я все-таки правильно поступила. Хотя, можно было попытаться. Ну, не знаю. Вообще, у меня такое ощущение, что мы еще до него доберемся. Все-таки сможем отомстить. Я надеюсь. Змеиное гнездо, вот так у нас называется 5-й эпизод. И он, ребята, предпоследний. Всего, по-моему, 6. Бедняга, как они его замучили, а? Так, что мы можем тут посмотреть на стойку? Либо на повозку с трупом. Ну, наверное, сделаем и то, и другое. Осмотреть. Кровище, конечно же, полно.
Only a monster would do such a thing.
Да
And
уж.
Boltons will pay for this.
Поплатятся. Я почему-то в это прям верю.
Innocent blood shed on Forrester lands. What would father think?
Так, ну и посмотреть на сам труп.
Arthur.
Так, посмотреть его.
I'm so sorry.
I keep asking myself what we've done to deserve such hate. Did we bring it on ourselves? Or is this house just cursed?
Рамси, чудовище.
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire North.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. By the gods, I miss the Starks. The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive.
I intend that to be us, Duncan.
But can we even fight them? We don't have the numbers. We don't yet have Ryan back.
Нам нужен наш...
And if Mira's right about an army from the
Даже не
south...
знаю, обмен.
We'll worry about that after we get Ryan back. Once we've made the trade, then we can start discussing.
Where is he? Where is my brother?
Ой, не надо подходить. Там такое зрелище.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help. He did this for me.
You can't blame yourself, Elena. He was a grown man. He made his own choices.
But he trusted me. He always has. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous that Father called him Quiver. And now to die. Like this. Tortured. Mutilated.
Сделал Рамси.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick.
Она
If
тоже
we
его
hadn't been your
обвиняет.
allies.
Elena.
I'm sorry. Oh, God.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
Справедливость
Know that
восторжествует.
we'll have
Мы
our justice
постараемся.
someday.
Justice won't bring my brother back. You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But
Ты не одна.
I don't know what else to do.
Как-то поддержать ее надо.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
Родрику самому-то досталось, он до сих пор с палкой ходит. Какая красота, все-таки не устаю любоваться местом этим королевской гаванью.
Ah, there you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk. defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros. In front of everybody.
Не сдержалась.
Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Так.
Lord Andros is a threat to my family. He's plotting against them even as we speak.
I believe you, but you called attention to yourself, Mira. And you angered Marjorie. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage. I won't do anything to jeopardize it.
Sarah, you can't mean this. I have too few friends in King's Landing as it is.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I just can't anymore. Was it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family?
Ничто не стоит потери нашей дружбы.
Nothing's worth losing your friendship over, Sarah.
I would have said the same thing once.
О.
Better go before she sees me. She already
Mira Forrester.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Не усложняй такой. Посмотрела так на нее.
Come on, Beskar, listen. How can you still be angry at me?
Is that a joke? I had Des Ozaraza in my hands and you made me let him go.
You know why.
Yeah. You were afraid of disobeying the pretty little queen. You chose your prize over my one chance of revenge.
Не знаю, я сделала ради семьи.
Everything I do now, it's for my family.
Oh yes, those wonderful people who exiled you. You once said I was all the family you needed. We should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse. You denied me that. Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Карта у нее такая тут. Военная стратегия.
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up.
У нас возникли некоторые трудности.
My time is short.
No battle is without difficulty, Your Grace. But we fulfilled your orders.
And for that, I am grateful. I hear you know how to follow orders, despite your friend's efforts to make you stray. You told me Asher was a man of integrity, Malcolm. Now I know you were telling the truth. You have proved yourself an honorable warrior. You have my gratitude. Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second sons.
What?
But Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Marine.
This is why you denied me my
Офигеть, вы
revenge?
дали слово.
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed. In truth, we are not so different. We're both far from home. We've both suffered the loss of those we've loved. And we both struggle to do what's right.
Ему оба привлекательны, ладно, честь для меня.
That's high praise, Your Grace. I'm honored.
You've earned it. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing.
И что же это там? Деньжата? Золото?
This gold will be of use.
Этого
Perhaps you can
недостаточно,
find the
блин.
swords you
Ну,
need
она,
in
наверное, не
Marine.
даст больше ничего.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We promise to put it to good use.
I'm sure you will. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Foresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Вы поможете?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled, but I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side. You've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond.
Ты прав, дядя.
It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
Да, прав.
You're right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
Союзник такой нам
If she
нужен.
succeeds in taking the Iron Throne, she'll be the only ally we need. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Стоило бы, наверное,
I must talk further
прислушаться
with the
к ней.
Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Почуяли свободу, конечно, будут жить как господа. Это что, наши беглецы? Северный лес.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch. Oh.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
Но они его как-то не лечат, по-моему.
We're only about a few
Даже не
days out from the
перевязали.
Antler River. We cross a bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always
Так,
the
моя
plan,
семья
Cotter.
рассчитывает на меня.
I have to go to the North Grove. My family's depending on it.
Your family needs you to wander around in the snow until you get eaten by a direwolf.
Please, Sylvie. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Забью морду.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither. Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildness. You didn't lose your nerve already, did you?
Finn, will you
just piss off?
Some leader you turned out to be.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just... Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Did you know she refused to go north?
I swear, I didn't. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Кидалова. Офигеть. Ну и на этом мы закончим первую часть в 5-м эпизоде. Вот она ходит, кстати говоря, там. Нифига не охотится, по-моему, просто ходит. И продолжим в следующий раз. И обязательно с вами очень скоро увидимся. До скорого и пока-пока.